Hey guys, Tiny Texture here, Cheap Tattooing. Today I want to talk to you guys about tuning up your machines, getting them fixed up and how they should be and how to get them running right. I am smoking a cigarette. Camel Wides. Smoke them all the time, even when I'm working on my machines. Doesn't matter. My cigarettes aren't going to jump up on the machine. They're not going to go and attack somebody when I'm doing a tattoo on somebody. They've never hurt anybody and they're not going to. So any of the haters out there that want to dog on me about smoking my cigarettes, well, too fucking bad. I am who I am and I tattoo how I tattoo. I don't whatever. I tattoo how I tattoo, you tattoo how you tattoo. That's just how it is. We're all different. I mean, we all tattoo the same. You know. But my cigarette's not gonna hurt anybody while I'm working on a machine. It just ain't gonna happen. But my cigarettes have nothing to do with building a machine or fixing a machine. So if you want to hate on me for it, hate on me for it. I don't care. Anyway, back to the important stuff. I talked last time about grinding back the springs on my machines to make them run better and to get them lined up with the tube holes here, and there we go, get them lined up with tube holes so that the springs and the arm bars was in line so that the needle ran down evenly with the tube hole. And I want to show you guys a little bit about that. And you guys can go to like Harbor Freight Tools online and get a Drumel for $8.99 or even $14.99 with an 80-piece set. Shipping's only $6.99. You can't beat that. You know, I mean, shoot, you can get a 20 speed one for $24.99 and shipping is still only $6.99. You put a little grinding tool on there. I'm gonna put the thing down here. I use a Monster Point tattoo power supply. I've been using it since day one, and it's worked awesome for me. But let me go ahead and take this off of here, my spring, and I will show you here. Now, if you look at the spring here, it doesn't look like I ground it back any at all. You can barely see that I even took any of it off of there. But I did. I ground it back maybe 1/8 of an inch, maybe even a little bit more. But that 1/8 of an inch made a big difference. When you slide your arm bar back 1/8 of an inch, that's quite a bit of a difference when you're sliding it back. Right here you can see, let me see if I can get this in the picture here. Right here you can see, let me get a pencil here. Right there's where it originally was, is right there, and I ground it back to there. So, and it took me 10 seconds to grind that back. Which isn't very long. And when you put it back on there, you just put it back in the same spot. I'll probably have to adjust this again, but it looks about right. So we'll just call it right. We'll give it a quick listen here and see if it is right. I don't know. But I think I put that in the right spot. We'll see here in a minute. Yeah, I did. And that's still at 5.5 volts, like that. Now, this machine here, I got it when I first started tattooing, and it's just a little rinky-dink tattoo machine. It came in a tattoo kit. I'll let you listen to it here. It runs pretty good. Oops. It don't run very good. It's pretty quiet at 5.5 volts. It takes more to get it running, but I have a piece of tape on it to quiet it down a little bit. I thought it was noisy. Boy, wasn't I kidding. It's pretty quiet, but it runs really good at that was 7 volts. So when they say that these tattoo machines, I think you can get one for like $5. This thing lines like crazy. It also packs color like crazy. It shades like crazy. And I think it was like $5 or $10 in with the kit. Now the other thing is these right here on the end, people say that they're a waste, but I'll tell you what, if you have them and they're just kind of laying around, they work really good for quick changes on your springs. On your back springs, you just loosen them up, change your springs around, tighten them up, loosen them up, everything like that. They're excellent. You can put them down on the bottom for your bottom posts, everything like that. I have another one here that's on this top binding post here. Take them off of here and put them into your posts up here. Put them into your post back here for quick changes. If you need to do quick changes and you're always adjusting your springs, or you're always adjusting your stuff up here, or you're changing it around all the time, put them on here. Just quick change them around. Only takes a few minutes. You can change it around. Pop your stuff back in. Get it going. That's 5.5 volts there. That's really good for 5.5 volts. This one here that I just showed you, that has that post on it, runs really good also. I don't know if it'll run at 5.5. Yeah. It's got a little rinky-dink spring on it here. But you guys can tune these things and use these front if you have a bunch of machines laying around, use these front posts and put them as quick changes on your back springs. Use them down on the bottom. Um, style up your machines. Make them look good. You know, add a little luster to them somehow. These pieces interchange with everything. Um, I watched a video. A gentleman was doing a video and he did it on the swash drive whip, and he's now selling tattoo machines for $199. Um, on my site, Cheap Tattooing on Google Plus, there's a link to his website, and he gave a review of the swash drive whip, the generic version, and it's a pretty good review that he gave. And I gave one myself a while back, and I've also used it a bit, but I still prefer the rotary machines. There's one of these online that's pretty cheap, but you can fix them and make them up to where they run really nice. You do have to take and bend this bar over this way, over towards the coils, about 1/4 of an inch, and back just slightly, maybe 1/8 of an inch, to get them to line straight up. And if you'll also notice, this front here doesn't line up straight either. It's bent a little bit. So if you buy one of these online, watch out for that, because they're going to be bent. So if you don't have the know-how and know how to bend this stuff up and bend it straight, don't get one of these online unless you can bend it around and straighten it out. Okay? Alright, well, I think as far as machines and stuff goes and everything like that, I think that's pretty much it. And Zippos. I love my Zippos. Zippo's a great company. I've always used a Zippo. I always will. Use Zippos. I swear by them. There we go. Alright guys. Hey. Keep tattooing. You guys take it easy. I hope this helps you out.